Hey there, I'm Carlo, and today I'm going to be unboxing Valknut. This just arrived last week. I got this off Kickstarter. This is designed by Louis Brouet. It's a self-published game. He's sort of an up-and-coming designer. He's had a few games on Kickstarter over the past few years. This is a 2 to 4 player asymmetric skirmish game. It's a relatively small box, but it's got some real nice artwork, and I'm pretty interested to see what's in there, so let's crack it open. Okay, so here we are with Valknut, and let's start by getting this package off. There we go. A decent sized rulebook. I guess I know there's a couple of little variants in here too, and probably explains just how all the different warbands or factions work. As I was saying before, this is a 2 to 4 player asymmetric skirmish game. You can see all the different factions here. So this is actually a remake, sort of a re-implementation of actually an ancient board game called, I believe it's pronounced Hnefatafel. I'll get back into that in a second, but you got, yeah, see the different factions you got here. I think these are the dwarves. There's the, I think they're called the Draugr, like the skeletons, the goblins. So those will look real nice. Take a couple of these out first before we punch anything out. Yeah, I think these are archers and Valkyries. There's dragons, and you can see like the ice giantess, I think she's called. So you know what, yeah, let's go and get some of these out of there. So we'll start with this one first, like so. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And now let's do the rest of these. Hopefully this should be just as smooth. You really got to appreciate when these components just make it so easy to get everything out of there so easily. So yeah, these are all of our war bands. You can see, like I said before, a bunch of these have different numbers, you know, like the one that there's just one of, the ice giantess will have some sort of really powerful ability, and if she's left on the board at the end, she gives you 6 points, whereas some of these, there's more of them, but they have weaker abilities. So we'll have more sort of details about all that when we do our how to play video and review eventually. And then there's also these cards that come with it, so let me get these cracked open. So in this game, there's these terrain cards because you're sort of building on the terrain as you go. I guess these are just the faction-specific ones. I guess they're double-sided. Oh yeah, these are, I guess that's this side. That's the, looks more like the terrain ones that you're putting down. So there's a number in the middle where when you put that card down, that tells you how many movement you get for that turn for your sort of troops. And there's like mountains and forests and water and things that certain warbands can or can't cross. And then there's these Valknut symbols that will come up on some of the cards, which allows you to actually get your new units on board. So yeah, really nice looking artwork, nice looking cards. I like the different looks of the warbands and such. Just to quickly go back to what I was saying before about that ancient game Hnefatafel, it was basically sort of a chess style abstract game, and Louis Brouet, the designer of this, decided to kind of re-implement it and put his own take on it with the asymmetric warbands and just the kind of updated artwork and stuff. So kind of just breathed new life into an old idea, and that's the main thing that kind of drew me to this on Kickstarter. Is I don't really have any of those kind of ancient games, and to have one that's kind of been re-implemented into something a little more modern just caught my eye. So yeah, really looking forward to trying this out soon, and as soon as I do, we'll get cracking on our how to play video and our review. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.